can you be dead? How can you be dead?
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving. I'm glad.
How can you be dead? Torrenti drogi. To jest, czyli do tamtych.
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away. Authorized personnel only. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed. The attack on the city has everyone Good day. Authorized personnel only. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the patriarch. Good day.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do? Hardly a crossword between us. Been making clothes. Of course, we sell to regular folks, too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
I heard we had some new arrivals watch. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So?
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young...
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you, and it's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experiment... Nope. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
No room. Tu jakieś pomazane skały. Ale słoneczne.
come up from the city. Come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over. Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you. As long as it's safe. Hey! You on the land? Oh no. They found me.
Kura. Strzał. Strzelam.
Or we're coming up! You don't want to do that! Hey! Where did you come from? You back the hell off, or you're dead! You saying I'm a top?
My sheep. I'm protected.
Czego mnie?
For you.
Zasłona. Zasłona. Sięgnąć go. Za mało. Dawaj, bambo. I ropiatkę. A OPD. Jeszcze raz. Dawaj tu. Musisz tu iść.
Deluge can't beat that!
Trafił. Ruch. Podejść. No. No nie! A, dobra.
Oh, God. Did the Patriarch send
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my face?
Lucia?
If they've done any...
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. My name is Bellamy. I was They're savages. Animals. A while ago, I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser the PALs. Photon... Normally, they maintain I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I think they took everyone to their camp.
What about my family, Bell?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared. You saved
I
my
hardly...
life.
Hold my
won't
guns.
Fading.
Over here, guys!
Teraz jesteś... Seba. Gdzie się zdrowisz? Twoje. Dobra, idę ci oddam tą broń. Idziemy słabo. Ho. Siecie. Amunicja. O kurczę, miny, ludzie! Bambo pójdzie. Ostrożnie, Bambo. Dobra. Chodźcie, kurczę, nie biegać mi tutaj.
adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the
Proszony
photonic
plotek.
amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working. Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Gdzie jesteś? Ty sobie tu stań. Stwórzcie nową postać. Dobra, chodźcie sobie. Bambo, bambo. O kurczę, 3. Co tu jest? Wilki. O, bo chodź tu ze swoją krową. Schowaj się. Schowaj się. Zasięg zasoby. Cicho. Właśnie nie bić. O, ci samochód. Bambo, lawa.
Survival of the fittest. Flanking them Highlanders! Free haircuts!
The deluge is coming for us all!
Bullets! Are skull nukes!
What's in that pit? No. Can't see a... I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this. That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender.
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them.
Stop talking right now.
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. Farron Brygo's... I think...
I have heard enough.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done? I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. Copy that, November 1. Dispatching an arrest team now. Good job getting those sons of bitches. Over and out.
Czekam.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let... Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special? If I had been in the house, I could have saved them. The whole night could have gone... Very well. I accept your decision to let him live. But the people who are truly responsible? Nelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan? Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way. Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. I don't think we're...
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I knew you.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I, got bedroom issues. Flagpole don't stand, you know?
But I wouldn't give for a sunny day. Sure is cold, eh?
All I did was ask a few questions. Who? Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur. Can you believe it? I brought the place into the 22nd century. Scavenged some old robot parts to officially because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new... I sent Dylan... Well, he doesn't... That's weird, right? Heck yeah! Animatronic, just some real A-plus quality work. If I do say so myself. Thank you! I'll see you back at your HQ.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attack?
Ixnay, I'm the Arshals man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
What I wouldn't give for a sunny day.
Did you just give me a...
by Dorsey thugs!
hickey?
Families taken hostage!
Ew, Troy! Those old people are looking at us.
It's okay, Brandy. I got this. Get lost, you perv douchebags. Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says. Holy shit. Can you be...
Just... Ew!
Yeah, later.
Brave Marshal! Hey, you're the Rangers! Well, first time we met. Well, Colorado's the only safe place left. And we get... You bet!
Czekaj, nie tu, nie tu, nie tu, tu. Zmienił miejsce.
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah. I've always got a smile.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. And I sure would appreciate it if you keep that... Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, once you see how things work around here, you'll change your mind. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up. Ain't that right?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers.
Amity got flattened by the... We, have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your...
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your...
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town? Figures. That rat slinked into town about 5 years back. In fact, I had a... Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? Take down Braga, the marshal I sent to the Little Vegas. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Thanks for talking to me, Rangers. And I'm grateful to Daisy for the introduction. I thought there might be a bit of a job interview first, but if you're ready for me, I'm ready to start. Certainly. What do you want to know? It's not there anymore. Scar collectors rolled through and took everybody. I respect Daisy's determination to keep Colorado Springs safe, but I take the pill. What does that accomplish? Other than cripple them and mark them as criminals for life. Daisy tells me I hope she wasn't blowing smoke because she... It's not there anymore. Scar collectors rolled through and took everybody. No, I became a jail. People in jail are there to learn from their mistakes. In a bad jail, all they learn is to... Thank you. I'll be there as looking forward to working with you.
Hey, you ever hear those stories about... Oh, what are they called?
And Sprinkles, man. Don't forget Sprinkles. Of course I heard it.
Too bad they're just...
Yeah, I was just finishing up training when the Dorseys came through. Didn't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Mogę, ale sobie
They must be desperate for bodies. No offense.
Bullshit me this time, Dorsey. How'd you get into the city? Fucking Highlander! Done told you them gates were left open! Then who let you in? Give me a name. Don't know, goddammit, I told you! What were you supposed to do when you got inside? Grab them Hunter family and hold for hostages. Many as we could. Especially that Percy Weston and his kin. Neely just wanted them bad. Then hit the palace. Kill the patriarch. Is that it? Swear to God and the deluge of blood. That's all I know. I bet we can help you recollect a little more. I told you what I know. Don't.
Gdzie ten sam jest? Zmontuj. Automatyczne. Chciałbym może ci dać broń automatyczną jeszcze. Żebyś nie z pistoletu nie strzelało. 62. Ci damy lepszy. Jeden raz 8. Przynajmniej woli pancerz. Bojowy pancerz. A tobie damy, ty nie masz spodni. Trzy, 4. No to sobie pozmieniać. Portret, a jakieś inne portrety chyba. Mało Vegas.
Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him. While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the
Please,
Dorseys,
enjoy your time in our... Hope you hit the jackpot.
best of luck, Rangers. Daisy out.
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Chodzą. Nie pauzuje.
No more gambling for me.
Well,
I
look
learned
what
my
the
lesson.
cat dragged in.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brago's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble? Well, you're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
What have I made drink with all that
Did
cream
you know
thrown
that
around?
I know the DJ?
Honey, of course. What do you want?
Rum and cola?
Adorable. That's so
Just
2090s.
Great choice for nostalgia factor.
What a party.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. None of your
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker Dorseys to a bloody paste. Local 168, let me hear you! Woo! Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here, and no marshals neither. No, no, you ain't getting off that easy. The local 168 don't like being spied on. Or talking to pissant little rut. What we do like is fighting. And that's what this party's been missing. Ain't that right, crew? So let's go, runts. It's time to dance.
Now dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Teraz dance będą z twojej czaszki. Twardziel.
Ha! You're right, fiends.
Remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out?
Dobra.
Still got some on my shoes.
Ooh-wee! Oh, what do you want?
Na pewno z tobą nie gadać.
Wonder if 10 is
Welcome to the Little Vegas brothel, friends.
O, Kolak.
I get all giddy when you smile.
Co?
Oh, Quan, it's you.
Dziesiątka kier. O, Kwan. Jaki Kwan? Kwana nie ma.
Hi, 10. Good to see
A.
you.
A knał, tu ten knał. Cały czerwony. Coś ty robił tu.
I'm so happy you're back. I've missed you so much. Can you stay?
Yeah, I'm kind of on duty. But, yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while. Friends. I hope we are.
Of course we are. You are my dearest friend, my island of peace.
Peace?
I still have to pay you, though.
It's as real as it can be. More real than it should be.
Płacić za przyjaźń! Kon. Co ty robisz? Co ty robisz?
Let me prove it to you.
Sure. Of course. Sorry, Tan. I guess I gotta go.
Come back soon, Gordon. I miss you. I get all giddy. Want to sit with me?
Na pewno, nie, na pewno będę. Mało hajsu. Jeszcze takie rzeczy tu robić.
I hope you can stay.
Nikt nie zostanie tu. Nikogo tam już nie ma. Nie, są. Wychodzi z pokoju.
On your hands and knees.
Że co?
Stand there and don't move, kitten. I'm
Królowa
inspecting.
gier. Ciekawe. Nie no, to co trzeba.
You'll do. It costs money for my attention. Then you
Nie.
are dismissed. What a mess you are. Totally untrained.
Weźmiemy sobie?
You look so cute, all tied up.
Come on. You know you want it.
Gada do siebie, idę od niego.
Oh, sweetie. Everyone has nerves their first time. Let's try again. Slowly this time.
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? Yeah, well, I was just leaving. Thanks, Ace. I guess.
Kolego, powiem ci tylko no, plastik.
Does that work? I have been tired lately, focused on work. Bite me! I'm out of here.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's always in session for a small fee. Oh, that's a shame. I got a lot I could teach you.
Want to try on my crown?
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Joker. Nie ma mowy. Aż z kosą, ja nie wierzę.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
It's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I
A
hope.
ten uciekł wcześniej was
He'll drink all
kosą.
your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors. Oh man, I love dancing.
You stowed away on
It's
an
the best.
Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
A ten co chce?
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Farron Brago's Cape. Ah,
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of two buttes, Mr. Nose. Sounds like a story you can.
oh, you wouldn't say that if you'd been there. I'm not surprised. Don't listen to a word. Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado. So what can Charlie do for you? I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. And that they don't want... Ah, Mr. Brago's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused.
Kim nakrycie głowi? Jana.
You see this silver ram medal? You like it? El Gato? Come on, Charlie. Oh, not like you, Marshall. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. I can? Did you mean, will you let us through? In that case, jokes aside, Mr. Brago doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brago's instructions very serious. Till next time, Red Hats.
Ugh. So gaudy. So ostentatious.
I don't know what the boss is thinking running a straight joint. He's leaping.
Marshals would shut us down. I don't know then.
Ranger.
He must have his reasons.
Welcome to my club. Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brago. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the... You haven't heard this? Of course, 15. Anyway, that shit. I'm glad you... But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Rangers, you're disappointing me. I already know Vargas died saving Arizona. He was a man. Now, what can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Certainly. Ask away. I know Delgado, but I haven't seen it. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much, like I said, as to why we came to Colorado. And besides, the customers, certainly. Ask away. Good luck.
Coś takiego.